to Marlins Way, where we find LoanDepot Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. About to get started here, towing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The wind of the pitch. Corbin Carroll stands in here, takes ball one low. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Bunting for a hit. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Carroll gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Alcantara over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second here, no outs. And it's even up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia under it, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
That is fifth, the third baseman.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. First and third, one down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Big time power. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
There's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Corners are occupied with two down. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the play, and it's out number 3. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene. Look at.
Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Yo, 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 0-1. Out to short, Ahmed. Over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment and Gallen slept. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Back here at LoanDepot Park, Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Nick Ahmed here to hit.
Nick Ahmed.
Go Miami.
First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Chisholm makes a nice running catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno now at the plate.
Moreno.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside ball 1. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And misses inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Popped up right side. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Chisholm over at first with one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Rojas makes the catch, and that is the inning. Marlins lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, number 7.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that gets down into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Jake McCarthy singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off to the right. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Runner leads away at second.
Hey.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Out towards right center field. Arise makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So digging in, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And the 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Rojas takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's hard hit on the line. Garcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Stallings, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 1-0. That one drifts inside. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. That one missing inside. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Joey Wendell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. Grounded to third, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. 1 at second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time. Ball 1 low. Arias, a former All-Star, a career batting average over 300, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Slapped foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Wendell headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Tied up here in the early going. And there's the strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 2-1. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Comes the 2-2. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He flat out to right in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Out there to center. Thomas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes a pitch. This one smoked out to left. De La Cruz takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Thomas around third. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down.
Outside, that's a ball.
Called strike right there. That one misses. 2-2. Ahmed leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. Now 2 out. This is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fly ball to right. Garcia brings it in for the 3rd out. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around. This time I'm certain.
Back here at LoanDepot Park,
Leading off,
bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Jorge Soler digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That one missed. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. That one out to right. McCarthy brings it in. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed. Soler at second with 2 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Alcantara back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That clips a corner. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 down. Here's Josh Rojas. That's in there. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Now 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jacob Stallings. The pitch. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Righty delivers. And there's a ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Joey Wendell in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. Marte over to second, and that's 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis. Oh, yeah.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Up the middle. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch is in for a strike, strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
He's going.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. High chopper to third. Segura throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. There's a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. A.J. Puck getting ready to go. Chagua, the right-hander, also getting loose. Line drive, base hit. Thomas around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
Pitch misses. Ball one. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. Leading off, Gene Segura.
Third baseman, Gene Segura.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's the strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. That's outside. 2-1. Slice to right. McCarthy makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Do you really criticize?
Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball one. And that one is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fought off foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, JT Jaguar.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Jaguar.
Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 3. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside. There's a strike. The 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Cooper, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Here's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Chafin preparing to come on if needed. Number 30, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right side, Walker. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Brian.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a bouncer, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. To the right side, and foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Goes down looking. Miami down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, A.J. Puck.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Josh Rojas now at the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Arise onto first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
Here's Gurriel. That one lifted to left. De La Cruz makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Digging in, Alec Thomas. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is fouled back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
The 1-2. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at LoanDepot Park, Jacob Stallings now.
the catcher, Jacob Gallen.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Just missed. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. McCarthy makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Andrew Chafin into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 57, Andrew Chafin.
Joey Wendell, the next to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Good eye right there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The tying run at the plate. Got him! Down on strikes, and he knew it. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Wendell rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, John Birdie. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So the tying run at second. And now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner breaks for third. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-3. The throw to second is offline.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On the mound now, Trey Jamison.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 99, Trey Jamison.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Pitch misses inside, ball one. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Vargas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, that's off the plate. Ball two.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. 9th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the game, John Birdie. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Huascar Brazoban gets the ball now.
Birdie. Now number 31, Huascar Brazoban.
So now a pinch hitter, Evan Longoria. A critical at bat in this game for him. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0. And another ball. Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
One strike.
Just off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 3-1 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one ran inside, almost got him. At the belt and fires. Puts a bunt down. Fires to second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The left-hander on the second, Corbin Carroll.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The 1-0. And the slider just misses.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Kicks and fires. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
So coming into the game now on defense, Geraldo Perdomo. He's in at shortstop. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel warming up as well. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Bounce to third. Rojas tosses across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. That's a little bit low. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Jacob Stallings. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Lifted in the air, right field. McCarthy puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still tied 3-3. And welcome back on to extra innings. And now Ketel Marte. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third. He'll score. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers? Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss. And the throw, he's out at third. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Come on now, let's stop him here. Just get the out.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. McCarthy, the runner at second with 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. Into the dive, and he got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
No, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Ripped to third. To first. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. A new pitcher in the game, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Wendell.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. Swung on, belted. Thomas on the move, heading back. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Substitution now at third, and here's the pinch runner, Nick Fortes. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Rips that one to right. Out of here! And that ends the game! Wow! He sends it out of here. And the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.